Welcome everyone, I'm Anthony, the Eclectic Chef. In today's very short video, we're going to show you how to make your own Shio Koji, a delightful Japanese seasoning. Also, how much you can save by making it yourself, and it may be a lot. Key to this too is you can at least also customize your Shio Koji to your own dietary preferences, for example, sodium levels and alcohol content. So here's what our Shio Koji looks like after a week. Nice, soupy, smells great, really broken down. Very pleased with this, and it's a huge saving on purchased Shio Koji. We've talked about that a bit earlier, but we're going to try this with another ribeye rescue. So here are the entirety of our ingredients for our Shio Koji. We start out with 200 grams of rice koji. I bought 2 packets of this from Amazon for $14, so that's $7. Cup of water, I think we'll count that as free. You will want, for 200 grams of koji, somewhere between 20 and 60 grams of salt. I'd generally suggest you start out at around 35. You can always add more, but you can't take it out. And a generous splash of sake. Now, I added the sake at the start and mixed it in with the water, the koji and the salt. Didn't seem to hurt anything. Or you can add it at the end, or you cannot add it at all. I do it just to add a little bit of flavour, but that's a personal thing. Now, this koji, like most you'll buy, is in a hard cake. When you break it up before you add the water, it's very dusty. Now, my lungs, over the years, have become quite sensitive to extraneous pollutants, so I choose not to inhale active mold spores. I suggest the same decision may be wise for you, so either put a fan behind you on low speed or wear a face mask while you're doing that. You just don't want to breathe that stuff in. I don't see it being good for you. We're not trying to dry age you, are we? Now, I will tell you, I did add more water than this and a little bit more sake during the process of the week. You can use any jar you want. I've used a clip top jar, but you can reuse a jam jar, pickle jar, anything you want. Just needs to sit out on the counter. Ours sat out in about 70-degree ambient temperatures and survived the sous chef putting it in the fridge the day after I set it up because she didn't know what it was. And it's all turned out fine. 7 or 8 days is perfect, and you will save a lot of money. Let's talk about that. Okay, so how much money will you save? Well, we ended up with 523 grams of koji at a cost of 1.3 cents a gram. Now, if I look on Amazon, the cheapest pack I can find, which is this one, $7 for 7 ounces, worked out at 3.5 cents a gram, which is $270 more than this. You can pay a lot more though. There's another Shio Koji on Amazon, which is $11.31 for 90 grams. That's 12.6 cents a gram, nearly 1,000% more. So making your own Shio Koji makes sense financially. It gives you a lot more flexibility and I think a lot more satisfaction. Now understand, I'm not knocking the Shio Kojis for sale on Amazon. I bought them myself. But I think you'll just do better making your own. Give it a try.